Practice problem 2. Again, steps are here for you. We do have parentheses, so step 1 is to distribute. So I'm actually going to combine these like terms as well. 15 minus 3 is 12. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative times negative is positive 3. Now, I don't have a step 3 because I only have variables on one side. So I move to step 4. I'm going to keep the variables on the right. I need to get rid of this plus 3 by subtracting. So I get 9 equals negative 3x. Step 5, isolate by dividing both sides by negative 3 to get x equals negative 3. So the first step, even though I kind of did 2 steps here, the first step is the distributing. So what was the first step? Complete sentence. The first step was to distribute. Start with a capital letter, end with a period. Check your work. We got x equals negative 3. I set it up for you. So in the parentheses here, instead of x, I'm going to put a negative 3 in its place. 15 minus 3 is 12. Negative 3 here. Negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. Bring down the 12. Negative times negative is positive. 3 times 4 is 12. My answer checks out. So on the exit ticket, the first question, if it asks you, what step 1 was, you just pull from the drop-down menu. And then when it asks you for the answer, so the second question is what does x equal, you can just put negative 3. You don't have to type x equals. And then the next question is going to ask you when you checked it, what number did you get on both sides? You would just put 12. You don't have to put 12 equals 12. The fewer things you type, the less chance there is for an error, because you don't want Google Forms to mark it wrong if it's right because you put an extra space or something like that. So for the solution, you can just put negative 3, and for the check, you can just put 12.